A family invites a lost kid into their home and before long finds that he has strong gifts they can't make sense of. A young person, befuddled and ready like a child, awakens in a woods outside Seattle, Washington, exposed and canvassed in a vile pink substance. Kyle gets the snake. A rattler endeavors to mess with him, and he gets it in mid-strike. He meanders around the backwoods until he hears groaning from a red tent. He glimpses inside and sees two youngsters who shout when they see him looking. He is captured for being exposed on a city road. He is taken to the adolescent detainment community, where he figures out how to eat and finds the vibe of expecting to utilize the latrine. Nicole Traeger, a clinician, is called to take on the unusual case. The chief, Lou Daniels, shows her that the kid has no gut button. She names him Kyle after Lou's alluring sibling, acknowledges him as a patient to eliminate him from the hazardous office, and brings him home to meet Steven, her better half, Lori, her comparable matured little girl, and Josh, her scarcely teen child. They respect him with doubt. As another psychological patient, Nicole suspects that he may be mentally unbalanced. Kyle hears a superb sound and follows it into the place of a youthful female neighbor nearby, who is playing Pachelbel's Group in D on the piano. At the point when she hears him crying and pivots unexpectedly, he is apprehensive and runs back home. Song Sprout whines to Nicole about the interruption. The young lady's mom, Toon Blossom, is furious about the interruption and walks over to whine to Nicole. Be that as it may, the young lady, Amanda, thinks that he is appealing, as he does her. At the point when Diddy sees a sentiment sprouting, she hustles Amanda home, requesting that Kyle be avoided her. He can utilize pastels to make an ideal pointillist picture of the couple he found in the forest. Kyle keeps on leftover quiet until he becomes parched at supper. Having heard a kid at the confinement community utilize inconsiderate language at the table, Kyle definitively copies "Yo, juice me." Josh orders him like a canine to talk, and Kyle impeccably rehashes what Lori had said on the telephone regarding a date, making her exceptionally embarrassed. He can mirror the battle scene activities of a karate film on late-night television, even to rehashing the Chinese discourse. Kyle doesn't have the foggiest idea about the easiest fundamental things, yet he learns at a stunning speed and shows tremendous knowledge. Tried by Nicole, he finishes a drawn-out level of intelligence test in a short time, accomplishing an ideal score. An X-ray machine shows that Kyle utilizes more than 80% of his mind for legitimate idea. The specialists excuse this as the machine being uncalibrated, yet Nicole is perpetually fascinated with him. Be that as it may, he duplicates different ways of behaving as well, as when he embraces Nicole from behind subsequent to having seen her with her significant other Steven. Lori is conveyed home from Declan's party. Kyle follows Lori when she slips away the house to Declan McDonough's party, and he is made wiped out from Lager. At the point when the police come and one of them attempts to capture Lori for being tank, Kyle embarrasses the cop with his karate-style self-protection capacities and refusal to battle. Kyle conveys Lori home, without her folks realizing she was even gone. Josh tells Kyle the best way to play b-ball. Steven sees when Josh tells Kyle the best way to play b-ball in their lawn. After Nicole conceals Josh's obscene magazine and Josh says he misses it, Kyle returns it to him. He likewise assists Steven with recuperating records from a PC, subsequent to seeing the PC code, looking over and copying it. These demonstrations charm Kyle to every one of the Traeger family. Nicole inquires as to whether Kyle can remain with them endlessly. They quietly support by everyone filling Kyle's glass and plate during supper. An unkempt man in a grimy old red pickup truck shows up all through the episode. One morning, the truck is before the Traeger house and pulls away as Kyle emerges. At the point when Nicole needs to get Kyle's document from the adolescent confinement place, it is missing in light of the fact that the man in the truck had recently taken it. At the point when Kyle is meandering external late one evening, the truck is following him until a canine begins woofing.